Hi again. So I am on a video making roll here, and this question actually comes from Ryan. This should be a pretty short and concise, quick answer. He asks, who can attend a mediation? And it's a great question because, unlike a court case where you have to bring witnesses and they have to be subpoenaed and they have to show up and a judge is going to want to hear their testimony, mediation isn't like that at all. In fact, nobody can come into the mediation that the opposing parties will not allow. So say I'm coming into a mediation and I want to bring my sister. Well, if my sister is not part of that case directly, then the opposing party can say, no, she's not allowed in the mediation. And so that's really kind of an interesting dynamic to mediation that's very, very different from the courtroom, because really in mediating, nothing is based upon testimony. Nothing is based upon facts. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's not that they're not based upon facts, but the decision is really an agreement between the two parties. So you're not trying to prove a case. Like, you're not trying to prove your case to me. I am not going to be making a decision for you. I'm completely neutral. Our conversation is totally confidential. And it really is just helping you to create an agreement that you guys can settle on, that I write up and you both sign, and then that's your agreement. So there is no need for witnesses. You're not trying to prove your case. You're just trying to resolve your case in whatever means that you see fit. So I hope that that answers your question, Ryan. Pretty much like the parties involved directly are going to be the only people at a mediation. You can bring people with you, and oftentimes the other side does not mind that you've brought somebody with you. But if they do mind, maybe there's some contentious emotions there and they don't want the person to be in the mediation, they can say no. So people allowed in the mediation are people who are capable of making the decisions. So sometimes you'll have businesses that will maybe send somebody in to mediate on the business's behalf. That person has to be able to have the authority to make a decision for the company. If they have not been given the authority to make a decision for the company, they really cannot be in the mediation, because the objective of the mediation is to come to a resolution. And if they are not a decision maker for the company, then they've kind of been misplaced there at that mediation. But otherwise, that's kind of who's involved. It's really pretty simple, and it's really kept to basic people who are the decision makers. Anybody else really is there's no real relevance in hearing unless everybody's okay with each other being there. So that's kind of it. Hope that works for you. You guys, if you have any questions, email me at the email address below, and I'm happy to answer your questions for you.